Sometimes you got to put things on other people's back. And see if you can make it smooth selling for yourself. Sometimes the situation gets thick and creamy. But if you are bottled up with stress from dealing with this person, and there's frustration, and you can't get them to act right, at least according to your gospel, and sometimes you got to put things on their back. You got to make them accountable. They got to be responsible in the situation. Now, you could feel bad, slightly, but then you might feel good. And I am so surprised at how good I felt going from being frustrated. I'm talking about frustrated for 5 hours, 6 hours, days, weeks, frustrated, to instantly having relief when I put it on her back, took it off her mind, and allowed the situation to be what it was. What ends up resulting in a few seconds felt like an eternity lifted. Sometimes you got to put it on her back and let her carry the load. It's not always easy, and people are not always happy. As a matter of fact, she was mad because she don't want any of that responsibility from me. You know, she told me it was a difference. She noticed that I was different. And my difference was a cool demeanor to a hot one. And she said she could tell the difference. So she felt something was wrong. She felt something had changed. So I just wanted to let her know that I wanted to get it off of me and put it on her back. Because as usual, she just laying there lazy, sprawled across the bed, so to speak. Empty brain, doing nothing, thinking nothing, but just soaking up all of my good joy and never paying for it. Almost like a cat with a thimble or a cup standing outside playing a ukulele or a guitar, playing some good riffs. Nobody puts any money in the bucket. Some of these situations become domestic. And sometimes if you are in a hotel environment or something, things can happen that can be a trigger that causes some detrimental things. But I, on the other hand, I'm glad that I was able to get it off of my back, my stress level down completely, and put it on her back. I went from having, it was, the remedy was quicker than drugs in terms of going from frustration to relief when I put it on her back. And I was no longer responsible or accountable. I lied about it. lied and said, I'm not trying to put responsibility on you. I lied to her and told her that I still was in charge of everything. She didn't know I had took the training wheels off. But I tell you what, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I was definitely glad that I got it off of me, my stress level off. I went from frustrated to sleep mode in 2.2 seconds. She noticed the difference and was frustrated and was ready to go. So here's the thing. In life, sometimes in life, I had to drop them diamonds off on somebody's back and dip.